Hello, welcome to Living Korea by Vincent Song. What if I told you the secret to Korean happiness might not be found in luxury restaurants, but in a bubbling pot of a kimchi stew made by your mother or your wife? Today, I'm inviting you to my family table, where food is not just food, it's a memory, it's a health, it's a love. From my childhood in Jeju Island to my wife's kitchen today, these are the meals that even revive me when life feels heavy. And yes, one of them includes soy sauce crabs so delicious, even price my subscribes. This is not restaurant food. This is Korean home food. Real life, real family, and real Korea. Let's eat. Today's meal is more than lunch. It's a story of a Korean family life, shared through the five dishes that connect childhood, marriage, health, and tradition. And one more thing. Some of these vegetables, we grow them ourselves in our small eco-friendly garden. In Korea, sometimes happiness tastes like homegrown lettuce wrapped around fish. First, Kimchi Jjigae. If you ask many Koreans over 50 what their true soul food is, there is a good chance the answer is this: kimchi stew and doenjang stew. Simple, powerful, legendary. For me, kimchi jjigae is not just a food, it's a medicine for my soul. Whenever my condition feels low, there are two foods that bring me back to life: kimchi jjigae and steamed sweet potatoes. Yes, my body is apparently very easy to repair. When I was young, my mother's kimchi stew was one of the greatest foods in my world. And now, my wife's kimchi jjigae is one of my greatest comforts. That's one of the beautiful things about life. Sometimes love changes kitchens, but still tastes like home. I even spent 1 month in Thailand with my son, training and eating kimchi stew almost every day. Did I get tired of it? Never. Some food don't need variety, they already perfect. My wife's version is especially refreshing. Less greasy, clean, deep, and comforting. It doesn't punch you, it revives you.
사진 안 찍었는데 왜 지금 또 찍어?
네, 지금 찍으면 돼.
하면 되겠다. 이게 좀 많다.
Second, braised flatfish. Now this is interesting. I grew up in Jeju, an island of volcanic rocks and dramatic coastlines. But here, in the East Sea region, the sandy seabed makes flatfish more common. Different sea, different table. This is one beautiful truth about Korea. Even within one country, food changes with geography. Here, flatfish dishes like seaweed soup or soy-braised flatfish are common. Today, we enjoyed braised flatfish, but there is a special bonus: We harvest fresh vegetables from our own garden and wrap the fish with them. Fresh fish, fresh greens, family table. Honestly, this may be healthier than my personality. Growing our own vegetables without chemicals and add another kind of joy. Because when you grow the food together, you don't just eat better, you live better. It is quite usual for Koreans to wrap the meat or fish with lettuce or vegetables and put the rice and some vegetables and sauce together and eat. And you may just try. Third, Ganjangkejang, soy sauce marinated crab. For some Korean, this is Korean heaven. For others, this is, wait, are we really eating this? My mother-in-law is a master. When she was younger, she actually ran a soy sauce crab restaurant. So this is a serious business. I grew up by the sea in Jeju, but strangely, I didn't really eat crab much. Then I came to the mainland, and Korea said, surprise. Soy sauce crab and spice marinated crab became a whole new delicious world. Now, I know some people have crab allergies. Thankfully, I do not. Because missing this would be tragic. But there is one rule. After eating soy sauce crab, clean up immediately. Why? Because if you don't, the price will arrive like they receive a personal invitation. This meal is not fancy. It's not trendy. It won't appear with gold bricks on social media. But this is Korean home cooking. Food shaped by mothers, wives, gardens, regions, and generations. And maybe that's why it matters. Because cooking at home isn't just about feeding people. It's one way of protecting family. Fourth, Samgyeopsal, Korean pork belly. This is probably one of the Korea's most beloved foods. Many people love it with soju. But me, I'm not exactly a soju warrior. And honestly, I often prefer boiled pork, more Jeju style. Simple, clean, satisfying. Maybe I'm not the most typical Korean in this category, but that's okay. Food is personal. And Korean food culture is wide enough for grilled pork lovers and boiled pork philosophers. Finally, almost same food, braised flatfish. But I'll tell you about Sikhyeo. Sikhyeo, Korean rice kimchi. But not just any Sikhyeo. My mother-in-law's Sikhyeo. This is not sugar water pretending to be tradition. This is the real thing. Lightly sweet, deeply flavorful, refreshing, and honestly, one of the best digested drink I know. These days, it is basically the only sweet drink I truly enjoy. And yes, store brand exists. But if my mother-in-law's Sikhyeo was sold commercially, I'm not saying other brands would disappear. But they should probably be nervous. In our home, cooking is not a chore, it's a care. It's the memory, it's laughter, it's health. And sometimes, it's also the joy of harvesting vegetables we grow ourselves and sharing them round one table. This is the beauty of home food in Korea. Not perfection, but connection. Thank you for joining my family table today. This is Living Korea by Vincent song, bringing you the health warmth of the Korean home life, the joy of family, and the simple happiness of living close to the earth. See you in the next story.